Hello air signs, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I'm decided to do this midweek reading for you. I'm going to call it Angels and Fairies for July 2020. I've done a pre-shuffle of the Oracle of the Angels cards by Mario Duguay, and we have the Fairy Oracle card by Brian Froud. So I'll just put the Fairy Oracle to one side while I just do a final shuffle of the Oracle of the Angels. I just thought it would be interesting to see from these two different sorts of energies how they complement each other and work together, and what together they want to say at this time. Okay, so we have the heart of the reading here, the challenges to that, what's in your power, 1 and 2, outcome, and then the card from underneath, which is a little bit of extra clarification and advice from the energies. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Fairy Oracle. I hope you're all keeping well, earth signs, wherever you are on the planet. Right, so this is for July 2020 for all air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So we'll just lay the Fairy Oracle on top. Oh, sorry, I nearly put the top one on, it's one from underneath. I nearly did that. Right, so at the heart of your reading, air signs, we have I Am Creator and the Singer of Healing. So the I Am Creator is when we have a lot going on in our mind, but very creative energies, when we are thinking outside the box, if you like, thinking creatively, and it can be to a lesser or a greater degree. It's just an energy that's around you at this time, sign. So it could be something really big, like deciding you want to work for yourself, for example, and create something very unique and individual. It could be something as simple as thinking about a recipe for baking some cakes today or tomorrow, but it's very much this creative energy. You may be a dressmaker, you may be a writer, whatever it is, it's lesser or greater degree. It could be about creating an online chat group, if you like, but air signs, you are very much of the mind, you are deep thinkers, so it's not a surprise to me that this card has come out at the heart of your reading, something about creative energies. And then we have the Singer of Healing. So this is very much about being open to receive healing energies from the universe, from the earth. So as you are thinking about the creative elements, there's something about healing. Now, whether this is to do with ways of healing within yourself, anything to do within your family, or perhaps it's more on a global scale because of there's such a lot of negative energies around the globe at the moment, aren't there? And in all sorts of ways. There's lots of positive things as well, but it may be that this is what you're thinking about at this time, about healing and how to heal the earth, the planet, perhaps. So it could be on a global scale like that, or it could be more closer to home, more a personal form of healing that's needed, and you're trying to think how to manage that and put it into place. All right, air signs. Okay. I'm just being asked just to mention as well, this may be to do with somebody that you love, somebody close to you that is in need of healing, and you are trying to work out a way of being involved perhaps, or helping and supporting. So however it resonates with you, air signs. Now, the challenge is initiation and Solus the Sun. So this initiation this is about, there's something happening, something building up, and you're having to go through an initiation stage. So here we see the person, he wants to go up the steps to this universal connection and understanding, but he's got to start at the bottom and work his way up. You see the colours of the chakras. You've got the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat chakra, the third eye, and then the crown chakra. And of course, we all have to start somewhere, don't we? And this is just metaphorically speaking. It's a visible interpretation of the card, but this is about having to go up the steps, finding out information, going through certain processes to get to the information or to get to the place which is where you're heading. But this is in the challenge, so this is proving a challenge at this time. And then the Solus card, the Solus card is a very optimistic, very positive energy. It's very warming, giving, creative energy. And it also sheds light on situations, doesn't it? Now, again, this is in the challenge part, so I feel that this is something to do with a building up of an energy, a creative energy, a life-giving energy, if you like, but it's shedding light on this challenging initiation process that you're having to challenge, that you're having to go through or deal with, air signs. Okay, so remember, this won't resonate with all of you. This message is for a certain few of you, air signs. So take it whether it's meaningful for you. If it's not meaningful for you, that's fine. Another reading in the future will be. Now, what's in your power? Well, we've got a higher consciousness, and we've got Luethos the Wild. So the higher consciousness, this is about when we open ourselves up to receiving the beautiful, powerful energies coming down. So opening up your crown chakra and being open to receiving the energies from the universe. Now, I don't know whether you are aware of this, air signs. You probably are, but there's lots going on with the planets at the moment, and you can see the planets up here. And when the planets are going forward or when they go in reverse, we have full moons, we have the moon cycles. So, at this current time, we're still in the full moon in Capricorn energy. We have some major planets that are still retrograde at the moment, including Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication. All right, so lots and lots of energies happening and shifting about, and of course they all are converging with each other. And, different some of us are more sensitive than others to what's happening in the universe with the planets. So I think this card is actually saying, with Luethos the Wild, this is about being fast action, fast energy, fast reactions. It's an energy that's urging you to speed up, to do something quickly, to react quickly, to do something quickly. But also the message of the card is don't, think carefully. You're going to feel the urge to act quickly about something, or respond quickly to something. And this card is saying, don't, take your time, take a step back, think carefully before responding or before acting. And it's something to do with this higher consciousness that is coming down from the universe, to do with the planetary systems at this time. All right, so there's probably a higher consciousness, a higher awareness. You're going to have, maybe it may come in the form of a light bulb moment, but don't react too quickly. Take your time. All right, that's in your power. What else is in your power? There's a liberation and Lady of the Harvest. So the liberation card is about being liberated from something. We have the imagery on the card shows a third eye here, an eye of understanding, a spiritual understanding, which is helping you to become liberated, free from something that perhaps has been holding you back. So the universal energies are coming down and actually working with you, signs, or they're trying to work with you, and this is about liberation from something that's been holding you back, that's been keeping you stuck. So be open to whatever that is coming down. Now, the Lady of the Harvest, this is when there's been an ending of a cycle. So that's perhaps what this liberation card is saying, that there has been an ending of some sort, an ending of a cycle, a completion of some sort, ready for going forward, ready for a new beginning in some area. However, there is an element of sadness within this card. It's like with any ending, that comes sadness, doesn't it? However, the Lady of the Harvest, although her body is still facing the past, so still quite preoccupied with what's gone or going, she is starting to turn now, and so I feel this is saying there's a form of acceptance, a form of understanding and acceptance of what needed to go, perhaps. Getting ready for new beginnings, but it's certainly bringing in a feeling of liberation for you, and this is in your power position, air signs. Now, the outcome card, in the outcome position we have harmony and we have fluff the footer. Now, the harmony is about peaceful harmony. You see the person looks like she's sitting in a bubble, really, but out in nature. So, and her heart chakra is glowing. So this is about being at peace and a harmony within yourself. Now, however you achieve harmony, air signs, this is so important for you. You are very much, as I said before, a sign of the mind. You're very intellectual. You're a deep thinker. And so it's so important for you to ground yourself, to achieve harmony within yourself. Otherwise, you'll end up too much in your mind, too much thinking, which can create disharmony for you in your mind, body and soul. So you see, here we have, as a clarifier, is Fluff the Flutter. And Fluff the Flutter, you see he's massaging his feet. And he's saying it's very, very important to be grounded. So however it is you ground, he's massaging his feet, all right? He's sitting on his toadstool. He's very much in the earth. He's got all the leaves around him. He's sitting on a toadstool. And he's got this lovely green energy. Now, he knows, he recognizes when he needs to do this, when he needs to ground himself. And it's saying you need to ground yourself at this time. You need to achieve harmony between your heart and your mind, between your body and your soul and your spirit. So, get out in nature, meditate, whatever it is that grounds you, you'll know how to do that, air signs. All right, so that's very important outcome for you. And very quickly, the extra message is about health and Mike the My Answer. So Mike the My Answer, there's lots of, you're getting nudges and messages about something and you're ignoring it, you're not seeing it. And this is about, take note of what's happening around you, of little signs about something that's happening around you, not far from you. Take note of that. And it's something to do with health. So be mindful of something, messages, for you to be aware of, to do with either your health or somebody else's health around you. Look for the signs, air signs. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I've really enjoyed doing the reading for you, air signs. Please join me again in the future going forward. Take care now. Bye bye.